So anyways, today we're going to go over some recent Street Fighter 6 gameplay footage. And this is really exciting because, in my opinion, I think this is the highest level gameplay of Street Fighter 6 that we have at this point. Even higher level gameplay than the two CPUs playing each other on level 8. And the other high level match we have right now is the Luffy versus Mr. Crimson match as well. So this is Valmaster playing Junior Leo. And Valmaster, he's playing Chun-Li, and I remember him from the Street Fighter 4 days. He was one of the top Chun-Li players back in the day, and I think he played some vanilla Street Fighter 5 as well, but mostly Street Fighter 4. And he was already talking about how he's played some Street Fighter 6, and he's already like really liking it already, so he's really hype about it. And Junior Leo, I talked to him as well, and he mentioned that he plays Luke already in Street Fighter 5, and he has some really cool gameplay too, using the Drive Rush, which we'll talk about. So I'm going to break this down. If you guys want to see the footage yourself later, I'll post the links in the video description below and you guys can check it out on YouTube. So let's go over this. And I apologize in advance if I pause too much because there's like a lot to talk about. So right away, Chun-Li is going to be so strong in Street Fighter 6. I'm calling it right now because she has access to an actual like invincible anti-air in this game. And it's not a charge. That's the crazy part. It's not a charge. It's just down kicks, right? So you can see already an anti-air, which is rare for some reason in our recent footage. And Chun-Li is going to be able to zone you out easily because since her fireball is a charge, she recovers so quickly. And the fireball is quite fast. I think if you're a player who plays on joystick, the anti-air being down will be kind of cumbersome. But if you play on pad or like a hitbox or something, then it should be really easy. I'm curious on the startup speed as well, and if you can cross-cut with it, but I feel like Chun-Li in terms of just raw zoning is going to be really good. And we don't see much parrying in this footage, but if you do try to challenge the fireball, yeah, you could be in big trouble. And we saw right here too, this is Chun-Li's back or forward medium punch. It's more of the stab, the old school medium punch in this game. And we see here too, so what you guys are going to see a lot of spacing, right? A lot of neutral this time around. So what Valmaster does is he's buffering crouching medium kick here, right? Into lightning legs in case Junior walks forward into it, right? But what happens is right here, when he presses crouching medium kick, Luke's drive impact moves him forward. And since it moved him forward, it kind of like forced Valmaster to accidentally put out the lightning legs, and even though it hits multiple times, it didn't cancel fast enough and the drive impact wins, right? So drive impact could be really dangerous in neutral, obviously, when people are buffering, right? You can't just mindlessly buffer too much like in Street Fighter 5. Of course, the person doing the drive rush is at risk too because it's really slow, and I'll point that out through the footage, but I'm just showing you guys practical applications to do drive impact rather than mindlessly mashing it like everyone's going to do in the first 2 weeks of this game. And then heavy punch, the core circle back, heavy punch. So right again, here's one weakness of drive impact that I'm trying to explain is that, you see, Valmaster tries to use this as an anti-air, like focus attack anti-air. It's so slow, dude. It's like 26 frames. It's way too slow. So he's able to block it, push them back. He could do an invincible move to stop it. He could have probably landed and did his own drive impact. Like, you can't use drive impact like this, where you just use as an anti-air. Damn, that heavy punch. You see it clipped Luke there? Look at that range. The extended hurt box is nuts. Now, did you see that? That was a nice whiff punish. So the whiff punish right here, look closely at Luke's foot and look how far he is, okay? So you see in Street Fighter 6, they're going to have the extended hurt boxes. So in near the final patches of Street Fighter 5, there are a lot of abusable normals like Kami crouching medium kick, Caddying crouching medium kick, a lot of the crouching medium kicks in general, and some you can easily abuse like Chun-Li standing heavy punch. So what they did through the balance patch of the Street Fighter V is they added a lot of extended hurt boxes and lingering hurt boxes that are out longer. And it looks like Street Fighter 6 is going to continue that. Because you guys know how, like, when Street Fighter 5 first came out, people had all those funny clips saying that, like, Street Fighter 5 has got no footsies. And they show footage of just everything whipping, like a birdie whipping heavy punch and Ryu whipping standing medium punch and all that. And a lot of that is because of the way the hurt boxes are. And so they're making it so that if you know someone's doing something really telegraphed, regardless of what your character is or your range of your character, you should be able to whip punish it with, you know, the right normal. So this is a really cool. And another thing too is that Valmaster, when he hits Luke, since it's a whiff punish, he gets a punish counter and therefore he loses drive gauge. So look at Luke's drive gauge on the top right. Whiff punish, the punish counter makes him lose meter. So yeah. Oh, there's the flip kick. Jury lost hers, but Chun-Li kept the Hazanshu, man. So the EX, it looks like it goes through fireballs. It's really fast, and it causes a ground bounce. I'm sure Valmaster could have did more damage, but look how much damage that did. It was so powerful. And another thing too, guys, is don't forget, everyone has access to all their ODs at the very beginning of the round. There's a lot of times where certain characters had troubles at the very beginning because they don't have meter to play with. For example, Pauline was one of them. And Ibuki is another. Ibuki usually likes to start a pressure with the Air EX Kunai. So there's a lot of characters now that no matter what, you know, at the start of every round, they're going to be at, you know, full potential. I love that drive rush pressure, man. It's so cool. And another thing too, it's not just block strings like this with Luke. It's not just that. It's in neutral. You see how Valmaster pokes? It's only one bar for Valmaster to risk this. And if he lands a hit, he can go into a full combo, right? Because he'll get the added drive rush property. That was actually really good damage there. Do you see he's fishing with crouching medium kick, block string, and you can confirm it and you buffer it into dash, and then boom, you get a full B&B off of it. He missed the last hit, but that would have been really nice. Here's something also really important, guys, that's going to be very different from Street Fighter V. So, you see, Junior, he risks doing his target combo, right? He goes light punch, medium punch, right here. Boom, boom. But since he's minus, even on block, if you block an attack and you punish, you get a punish counter. Punish counter is anytime the opponent is in the recovery of their move, right? It's not like counter hit where it's during the active frames. So if you punish anything, even when you block it, you get a punish counter. And because of that, look at Valmaster. His punish is crouching light punch, crouching medium kick. So basically you get like, just him doing that target combo was almost equivalent to him whiffing a DP. It's massive. So this game is, you can't just throw things out crazy. Like if something is minus, it's minus. It's a really big deal. And he can convert into a lot of damage, you know, if Valmaster knew all the optimal combos. So everything is very dangerous in this game to throw things out if you're unaware. It's very cool. I don't think it'll be like devastating for beginners because, you know, they need to know what counter hit combos they, you know, possess to really optimize it. So I'm not sure if this game is still going to be very frame data heavy like Street Fighter V is. However, just having the message on the screen saying punish counter tells even a newbie, hey, you know, what you did was unsafe and he punished you for it, right? So it delivers that message and it makes it very clear, even outside of training mode, that what you did was unsafe. You know what I'm saying? The dashes still look pretty fast too. Damn! I wonder if that goes as an overhead. It has actually look so fast. Okay, so once again, this is not Street Fighter V, guys. So Luke charges his core circle back heavy punch, and if you charge it all the way, it's plus. And then he's doing it really telegraphed. He's doing it twice, and Valmaster recognizes it. Boom, drive impact. So there's a lot of players that are, you know, checking out this game for the first time, and they're saying that, hey, this game, you know, it feels like Street Fighter V, but I mean, obviously it's gonna feel Street Fighter V if you play it like Street Fighter V. but it's not gonna play like Street Fighter V. There's a lot of moves in Street Fighter V that are like -2 that you abuse on block screens, but even doing crouching medium kick fireball, anything that's telegraphed can be punished by drive impact if you're being really predictable, you know? You're gonna have to constantly change up in this game, and you have to anticipate this drive impact. It's gonna be something you see a lot, right? And what Junior was doing, it was like he was trying to abuse a move that's plus or -2 on block, and Valmaster just uses drive impact because it was so telegraphed. Now he gets a full punish from it, right? There's a lot of moves that are like that in Street Fighter V, you know, Urian EX shoulder or knee, and you know, and so on. Balrog rush punch, you guys know it all, like Bison, you know, knee press, blah blah blah. Damn, that forward heavy kick. Again, telegraphed, right? Because Luke's charging up. It takes time to wind up, you know? Oh, nice side switch. The dash under. That was sick. Tick throw. So remember, every character has access to this, you know? Even a Dawson can rush you down with this, even though we don't know how fast his drive rush is. But every character is kind of like Ken, you know? Like, if you're willing to spend the drive meter, yeah, it'll take 3 bars if you cancel it, like Junior did, but still. You can really apply the pressure, you know? I like it. If you want to play super aggressive. Ooh! Nice whiff punish, dude. Oh, he doesn't know about the jump cancel, though. Once again, man. Look how, look how fast that is, that recovery. So good. Yeah, he's got to parry that, man. That was a nice whiff punish super. Let me see that again, too. Very nice. So strong. This is kind of like shades of Street Fighter 3 Chun, you know? The crouching medium kick into the level 2. If you knew about the jump cancel, you probably would have killed him. I think he had a level 1 super on deck. Chip kills if you're in burnout, yes. Yeah, chip kills are back, but you only get chipped when you're in burnout. Dude, even the normal Hazanshu, man. I wonder if he reacted to this. Did he react or predict? I'm not sure. It's fast. And he's able to combo after it, and I'm assuming the crouching jab was able to be linked because it was a punish counter in the first place. Like, and this is another thing too, is like, if you jump in on somebody who throws a fireball in this game, once again, it will be a punish counter. Your jumping heavy kick or whatever will be a punish counter. So you'll be able to do some really fat combos, maybe even as crazy as like Ryu jumping heavy punch or heavy kick, and then maybe you can link like a forward heavy punch, for example. I don't know yet though. But you get the idea. The pressure. The air legs look like it whiffed. Yeah, the air legs look kind of jank. Nice whiff punish again, dude. Look at that, so clean. It's so sick watching. I love the extended hurt boxes. These EX legs, you can cancel it before the second rep, and you can continue the combo afterwards if you want. Ooh! Stance switch into overhead. This is the overhead. So he goes standing medium punch, cancel into stance, into heavy punch, 2-hit overhead, and he links afterward. Very nice. And it's so fast and seamless, right? You can kind of see you're going to a stance for just a second. Very nice. Chun-Li's pressure is going to be so good, dude. And he went into stance heavy kick there for the launch, which is like her back heavy kick in Street Fighter V. Nice. Meet some air to air. No, the game doesn't have proximity normals at this point. Ooh, nice juggle. Did he even get a counter hit from that? It was just raw, hey? So he tries jumping forward, gets DP'd. He neutral jumps, eats an OD legs. Oh no! And a level 1 super too. This super starts up so fast. Chun-Li's gonna be so strong, man. Look at this. This poor guy can't jump. Someone has to tell Junior to use parry instead, but even still, that means Valmaster can dash up on him and throw him, right? We're going for a little shimmy there. Oh, so there's an example of the crush counters I was talking to you about. So one of them is Chun-Li's forward heavy kick. You see how it causes Luke to crumple? He's even airborne. because maybe he took too long right here. Very dangerous. Look how high profile this is. It went right over Luke's crouching medium kick. Like, right over it, guys. Look how cheap this is. Oh my god. Chun-Li's back, guys. Dude, teching a throw in the corner. By the way, the highest chance someone's gonna take a throw in Street Fighter V is in the corner. And look at the reward. He risks teching the throw. Look where he is. Look, Luke's back at the other side of the stage. He flew so far. So, I like it. Interesting. Oh my god, he went for the neutral jump. I like the wall splat. So, once again, when you're in the corner, very dangerous. Even though you can tech throws and escape. You know, one drive impact, boom! And he gets a cool juggle. I like how it puts him in a juggle state too to land that uppercut. That was so sick. He went crouching medium kick into drive rush jab into shimmy. Oh, I wish he converted that though. That's so cool. He probably could have did crouching medium kick after because it was a punish counter. Uh-oh, punishable. Or not? Nice jab buffer. Or was that medium punch? Oh! I think there's scaling on the drive rush here because the super is not doing as mad deeps as it looks because it's a level 2 super. But damn. Ooh. I'm not a fan of Luke's level 2. I wish there was some kind of install. And then finally here, you guys can see, we mentioned this before, but when two hits collide in this game, first there's no like priority system like Street Fighter V right now. So when a lower strength normal hits a heavy or a higher strength normal, the higher strength normal doesn't win anymore. You literally get a trade. And it freezes the screen on the actual hit of that. So when you see a KO, you can literally see what both players are using. I think JM mentioned it in one of his videos too, and it's just like something in some other Street Fighter games it shows, but I like it because then you can see literally what's going on and what happened, right? It's nice. The volume is low? Yeah, sorry, the footage itself, the volume is low. I have it at like 80%, see? It's just inherently low. Alright, so here's the second match on Junior's channel, I think. Sandblaster. Oh, there's the parry. You can see there was a little gap there, right? Get some free drive gauge. I like Chun-Li's back throw too. That animation was pretty cool. Ooh! And once again, since he jumped in the air and pressed the button, he's in recovery, right? And so the uppercut's gonna do more damage because it's a punish counter. Look at the deeps. Boom! And he also drains her drive gauge. Whoa, what's going on? Sorry about that. There we go. And there you guys can see Luke's V skill 2 is his back heavy punch in this game. And once again, look how dangerous drive impact is. Valmaster actually blocked the drive impact, but because he was close to the corner, damn, wall splat, right? Very dangerous. And there's the Luke's back heavy punch. He loses his back medium punch in this game, though. Again, you have to keep your eye. It's going to add to the mental stack. You have to keep your eye on that drive impact when you're close to the corner. Nice throw. Oh, he tried to convert the standing heavy punch. So we saw from the CPU footage, that's where we've seen the best Chun-Li combos. Is any button, you cancel in the stance and boom. He used the wrong button there. I think he should have used crouching light kick. Or just light kick stance. Would have did long enough to convert from there. Boom! Looks a win pose, man. Easy DP. And see how slow her fireball is? She just uses it, right? Like imagine if Luke tried to parry here, right? It wouldn't matter. If he parried it, Chun-Li would just throw him. Yeah, I really wonder, like, if you land a drive impact, if it's the right move to go for the super. His level 2 super causes so much corner carry, but he doesn't get OP from it, and like I said, there's obviously scaling, because this is level 2, so it probably would have been better. We'll have to see what the meta's like. I mean, every character's gonna be different too, depending on what super you do. Man, I don't think he's missed a single anti-air, dude. It's crazy. Oh, Junior could have got a DP off there. And that's the EX DP, 2 reps. Nice, he did the double OD follow-up. If that was a punish counter, it would have did so much damage. But yeah, he's got to spend 3 bars for that. And you can see Chun-Li's OD fireball, look how fast it is. It's insanely fast. And you can see here too, Valmaster was blocking a little too much. And you can look at his drive gauge, it's slowly draining, right? The more he blocks, because your drive gauge is your chip damage until burnout. Is that true? Damn! Nice whiff punish. Oh man, I wish he knew what the jump cancel. Because he had the level 1 on stock. Ooh, look at how far that pushed him. Nice. Just so many quick anti-airs. Here's the double OD. Luke Fireball. 3 bars for that too. And it did, what, 3 hits, right? Yeah, 3 hits. Nice. Madam air to air. And there's that forward medium punch. And Luke's new throw. There it is again, guys. The pressure, dude. Who cares about going to burnout? There's the medium target combo. It's back. Oh! Oh, he can't DP after OD Fireball in this game. If this was Street Fighter 5, this would have worked. That's probably why he did it, because he's like, man, this is like a V skill 2 like setup in Street Fighter 5. Really strong. Ooh! You know, now that I think about it, Luke's level 1 super is really strong. He essentially has his V-trigger fireballs like with freeze screen startup, you know? So outzoning Luke is going to be dangerous if he holds on to those levels. Super, super fast, dude. Yeah, it looks like we're really far from a beta, guys, for sure. Ooh! I love the sound effects, too, of the Luke's. Charged knuckles are great. Easy anti-air. You gotta counter hit that time. Oh, there's the forward hard punch, guys. Ooh! Ooh! Look at the deeps! And that was from an easy buffer, guys. Crouching medium kick, buffer, and he auto corrected the DP as well because he knew she was gonna bounce over him. There's gonna be a lot of that in Street Fighter 6, like the crouching medium kick buffers, a lot. Oh, he did it a little too early. A nice whiff punish, the crouching jab. Oof. No, it's not from Evo. I saw Valmaster thanking Capcom France. So they must have been able to check it out in the office for a bit. What was that, guys? Look at Luke standing heavy kick punish counter and launches you up. I guess you can do a super after that, and some OD, maybe the core circle back OD. Look how the launch you get high. That's great. Hopefully he can meaty that after his forward throw. That's so obnoxious in Street Fighter 5. Nice tech. Oof, oof. Nice. It's too bad Valmaster doesn't know the optimal combos, but like from this drive impact, for example, Valmaster, he can do like or back heavy punch, stance cancel into heavy kick to launch, and then do the air combo into stomps or whatever, right? Or jumping heavy punch 2 hits. You can see the CPUs on the hardest setting show a lot of the Chun-Li cancels. A lot of people don't know right now because they're all required stance cancels, so you have to pay attention to the footage really closely to know. But Chun-Li can dish out a lot of damage, and you got level 3 on deck right now too. No, it's not Street Fighter 3! Look at that, the Capcom thought about it. They're like, no, we can't allow this super to go full screen. Okay, okay. Is this Luke's CA? It's not his CA. It's just the raw level 3. Why doesn't he have this super in Street Fighter 5? I hope Capcom buffs this, guys, and makes it unblockable, by the way. I don't care what you guys say. Nice, dude! Again, uses the drive rush to set up a shimmy situation. It's so sick. And if he really wanted to, guys, on the shimmy, he could have drive rushed again. He could have did drive rush twice. And maybe if you're fast enough, you can drive rush raw and only spend 1 bar. But I don't know. That's a little too crazy. Ooh! Eats an OD fireball to the face. I love the Luke win post. So yeah, only 2 matches, unfortunately, but it's always a treat to see some high-level Street Fighter 6, at least at this time, man. I hope we see some more, dude. And this is, once again, the old build of the game. And, man, I just wish Capcom would do some more exhibition matches, but whenever I see some footage that really shows off some higher-level play, I'll be sure to break it down for you guys. This is really cool. There was like less parry in this, a lot of drive impact, and a lot of drive rush being used. And hopefully Capcom can have these guys in the office again and show us some more footage. I can't wait.